What's up, people? It's Jessica with eXp Realty, and today I'm talking about a trend that I'm seeing happen a lot here in Colorado, and that is purchasing a home with your friend. This sounds like a blast, but there are some things that you need to consider before you decide if this is right for you. Today I'm going to break down the pros and cons of purchasing a home with your friends to see if this is the right move for you right now. Pro number one, obviously it's more affordable to buy a home with your friends. Pooling your resources can get you into a home that you might not be able to afford if you were just flying solo on this. This means a potentially larger home, better located, and with more amenities. Pro number two, shared expenses. Just like if you're renting and you have a roommate, you're gonna share those expenses. The same would be true if you were to buy a home with your friend. You can split those internet bills, split those gas and electricity bills, and it all becomes much more manageable. Plus, you can also go halvesies on the renovations that you would want to do to your home. Updating your kitchen, painting the inside or the outside, doing your floors, because I know a lot of these Colorado homes still have carpet in them, and it's a no-go in my book. I immediately have to rip out all of the floors if I'm moving somewhere. I want hard floors. It's much cheaper if two people are chipping in. Pro number three, you get to build the equity together. The average net worth of a homeowner is 40 times that of a renter. That is just proven fact at this point. Being able to buy a home only increases your wealth. Buying a home is a great way to invest in everyone's future, and it's awesome to be able to do that and have the support of your friends by your side. Over time, the investment could end up yielding significant returns for you all. But here's the thing, there can be some downsides to buying a home with your friends. Number one, legal and financial complexities. This is definitely not going to be as straightforward as if you were purchasing with a spouse, where it's just the two of you involved. You know what would happen if something were to happen to the other one. A little bit more intricacies to consider here. You really need to do some work now. Get with an attorney if you want some help deciding how to do this, but you need to decide how to take title. Are you going to take title as joint tenants, tenants in common? Are one of you going to take the title, but both of you are on the loan? It's one of those things that you have to consider how you're going to take title, because there are legal ramifications for when you're ready to sell or if you were to split ways. You have to consider mortgage applications and everyone's credit scores when you're applying for all of these mortgage loans and everything. Two, what if someone is just over it? I don't have any Vanderpump Rules fans on my channel with this, but what's happening right now with Tom and Ariana, they bought a house, not seek out any legal advice, I don't think, when they were purchasing the home. So they're in this big kerfluffle right now. And one of them wants out. I'm trying not to spoil it, but Scandival happened a while ago, so I'm trying not to spoil it, but one of them wants out, the other one doesn't. You need to have some things in place so that if one of you does want out, it's cut and dried. Feelings are not involved. This is how we're doing it. So make sure, I really advise people who are purchasing with siblings or friends or other significant others to really seek out legal counsel here when it comes to title and how you're going to handle any sort of dispute that could come up if someone is just wanting to get out of the house. Point number three, you might not like living together. But here's the thing, millennials and Gen Zers, we're all really used to having roommates, and we're all already used to having those discussions about chores and pets and who gets the biggest bedroom and all of those things. So I don't necessarily think this is a huge deal breaker con, but talk about these things up front or when you're starting to do your home search so that you can have these things already ironed out. Because in my opinion, if you're gonna be spending money to live with someone, you might as well be earning the equity in the home and not just throwing your money away at nothing. And there you have it. Buying a house with friends can be an awesome opportunity, but you gotta make sure that you're thinking through all the steps involved, because there are some legal ramifications. If you're considering this path, make sure that everyone is having an open, honest conversation, and preferably get everything written down in writing. Need any other advice on this topic or anything else real estate related? Drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help out. I love being a resource for people. So I hope everyone found this helpful, and let me know what you think about buying a home with your friend in the comments. Have a great day.